You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady tonight. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I have got my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight.
I'm Orson Welles. I've been asked by Caesar's Palace to tell you a little about gaming. I guess they've asked me because I know a little about cards. These games we have in Caesar's Palace are derived from games invented all over the world by different cultures. They're fascinating. Baccarat.
Cards, please. High money on the player. Players of 7-8 stand. That's
Fascinating.
all. Players win at 7-0.
Baccarat is a great game. That's the shoe.
High money on the player. Players of 7-8 stand. That's all.
Fascinating.
High money on the player. Players of 7-8 stand. That's all. Players win at 7-0.
In certain situations, the banker's hand must draw to what appears to be a winning hand. The chart in the brochure tells you when. Well, that's Baccarat for you. A great game, as I said, and a king's game. It was invented for King of France, Louis VIII, and all over the world we still pronounce it the way the French do, Baccarat. The T is silent, and it's a lot of fun. And now I'm going to tell you about one of the greatest dice games ever played. The stakes were about as high as stakes can go. Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades rolled dice for the universe, no less. Poseidon won the ocean, Hades won the underworld, and Zeus won the heavens. It's thought that Zeus owned the dice. Well, it looks complicated, but it really isn't. The dice are rolled and you lose. By placing a bet on the pass line, you lose. A bet on the don't pass line, you lose. If you throw a 7 or 11, if you roll a 2, 3, or 12, you lose. If you roll any other number, for instance 8, it becomes your point, and you have to roll it again before you lose. That's basically all there is to it. You keep shooting until you lose. The pass line better loses when the shooter wins and loses when he loses. A bet on the don't pass line will lose. Or after he establishes his point, he loses.
Busted. Empty box, man. Oh. Busted.
When you bet the come line, it means that the next roll of the dice, you lose, independent of the other action. You see, any number of bets can be going on at once, all riding on the same roll of the dice. But the shooter will lose, or he'll establish a point and lose. If you bet the field, you've lost. If you bet the big 6, you've lost. A bet can be made any time on any craps, any 7, a 2, a 3, an 11, or 12. You lose. Well, blackjack. Blackjack or 21. It's the rules are very easy and the action is very fast. Well, nobody wins. If you decide to hit it, split it, and hit it, use a hand signal. That's what the dealer looks for. You play roulette by simply betting where the ball will drop. It's as simple as that. The zeros are interesting. Keno. It's very ancient and oriental. Some even say it financed the Great Wall of China. You can play Keno anywhere, Except in your room. Runners will handle your action at the gaming tables and the lounges, restaurants, 24 hours a day. Fuck.
The highly publicized birthday party for Las Vegas film star Cash Flagg came to an abrupt halt late last night when celebrants discovered the body of a young woman in the backyard of Flagg's home.